Well, in the background, I got some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I decided to go back to this game just because I don't know, like I remember the only real good part about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 to me personally was the fact that I was able to go to pretty much any free-for-all game and really destroy these idiotic campers. And I think I made, like, back in the day, the video didn't really do too well, but I mean I was just, it was more like a parody. It was really, I don't know, like, what I was thinking at that time. I guess it was a few months back where I was doing I called it Camp Fest, basically, like, because when I think of Call of Duty, I think of camping. I don't think of any gun skills. I don't think of anything else besides people camping in corners, especially in a game mode like Free For All. And then I usually play hardcore because, in that essence, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So, the intention of this video is to talk about the new Call of Duty, which is Call of Duty World War II, talking about how Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is going to be a standalone with an actual price of $40, which is $20 cheaper than pretty much a regular brand new AAA title. Which it's ironic how just because the game was remastered, you're charging that much. That game shouldn't be more than $10. Really, if you want to make it a standalone, or $20, I paid $20 for that. Fuck it. Even though the game is fucking more than 10 years old now, but I mean, it's Activision, so what do you expect? And I don't mean to bash on them; they're trying to make money, but still, $40 fucking dollars? Are you fucking shitting me? I might get it, but I mean, what's the point of now releasing it? In the next coming days, or now? I don't know if it has released or not. What is the point of releasing a game, and when you got a brand new game coming out in a few months? It's fucking pointless, at least in my mind. So I'm like, I guess you're not expecting great sales figures, because many people are going to be like, well, what's the point of buying Call of Duty, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered when I can buy Call of Duty World War II in a few months? And like, some people think like that, and that's how I think. So I don't know if I want to do it, because I'm like, $40 fucking dollars? Are you shitting me? It better be under $40, because there's no real price confirmed yet, but a lot of people are speculating $40. And apparently, I don't know. I can't confirm anything, because I don't, like, when I heard that, and I wasn't really sure, and I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of upsetting, honestly speaking. So now, kind of talking about Call of Duty World War II, I'm excited for it for multiple reasons. It looks like the sound quality, the music and the sound in the game is probably going to be really, really interesting, and I hope they really worked on that, aspect of the game, especially for single player campaign, because a lot of people don't realize, but sound, especially when you're wearing headphones, really is what makes you immersed in the game. It's something that I really do enjoy. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee, because coffee is delicious. Coffee. Oh, that's such a nice, delicious dark roast. So good. But yeah, sound is like a big part of immersion when you are playing a single player campaign, or in general when you're playing a game. The sound is a big part of the game. Obviously, then graphics, visually seeing, something that's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. That's kind of important, when it comes to a video game, any video game, anything that you do play as a game, for leisure, to be competitive, or esports, you still want to have visually something more pleasing aesthetically to the eye over something that could be potentially irritating to the eye. As an example, I'm trying to kind of cover everything. And obviously, it's the story, the characters, the game mechanics, all these things matter, and are very, very crucial and important on what makes the game. And that's how I kind of, like a rough review of the trailer and of the gameplay shown at E3. I think, for the most part, the game's going to be pretty good right out the door when you get it. The only thing that they're going to probably have to adjust on, probably, I'm guessing, like if Mike O'Condry or anyone at Sledgehammer Games, hears me out at all. Like, I doubt it, but I like to say that as, hopes and dreams, I guess. Number one thing that you guys need to focus on is weapon balancing, because that's the most crucial part. One thing I have noticed watching other YouTubers, names such as, unfortunately, not all these people I'm subscribed to, and not all these people I support. But these are the main source of gameplay, and obviously Chaos Silencer, Drifter, the big main guys like T Martin, which I don't support, nor am I subscribed to any of those three guys, just because I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking gloat and be like, oh, they're great, so I can get like some views or something like that. No, I like to earn my shit, so I'm not subscribed to them. But I did watch some of the E3 coverage that they did provide. I did watch E3 itself, and then when I saw gameplay and I watched it, the only guy that I'm subscribed to that I do actually support on YouTube that actually provided some really sweet gameplay was Nadeshot, Optic Nadeshot, or well, his name is now Nadeshot. He used to be on Optic, I guess. People probably already know this, but yeah, I've been subscribed to Nadeshot for years now. And I've always somehow found something I like about him. Maybe like something more on a personal level, or something about his channel, or blah blah blah. Anywho, he provided gameplay, and that was the main thing that I watched. I did watch T Martin's and Chaos Silencers and Drifters gameplay, and then I kind of compared that to Nadeshot, because I think Nadeshot is way 100 fucking times better than those guys. Anyway, just to be honest, no offense to anyone, just he played it competitively. So I watched Nadeshot's gameplay, and I noticed that for the most part, most people are using the BAR, which was a 20-round box magazine fed, like pretty much, I guess in most games it's depicted as an LMG. It was kind of more on the side of assault rifle, like a hybrid, and it was kind of like that one gun that really did in World War II, did pack a punch, and it was, I don't know, it was just something really, really amazing. And pardon me for my coughing, it's early in the morning, but there's just, it's a 20-round box magazine, so I can understand that it might not, I'm guessing this is how I would balance the weapon. It doesn't have a high rate of fire, and doesn't have a huge magazine size, and you can't have like extended magazines or any of that other bullshit that actually in World War II didn't really exist. They didn't have extended magazines, I don't think, at least in World War II. I didn't do any research or anything. I'm just thinking of that era. Why would they have the necessary needs or funds to have extended magazines like we have today? Why? Well, there was no point. There's no justification to the military or for the military to use such tools. Larger magazine sizes. I don't know what it is. It's just a lot of people don't realize bullets actually have weight. So they weigh a certain amount. It weighs your weapon. So if your weapon weighs, let's say, 7 or 8 kilograms, or not, well, yeah, kilograms, then you have a pretty decent weapon. And then you add, a 30-round magazine. You're gonna add a kilogram into that. Let's say that you feel the fucking difference. I've shot guns before. A magazine and bullets do fucking make a difference. Any attachments and accessories that you have on your weapon make a weight difference. I'm not saying for them to incorporate that in their game, but if they're going to, for historical accuracy and a historical value and all that other bullshit, you might as well be a little bit more accurate and make the, I feel like the bar will be the supreme fucking YouTube weapon that's going to be used by all major YouTuber outlets, because it seems that it's probably one of the most OP games based on just, the gameplay provided by all multiple array of people. So, I mean, that's my opinion on it. Graphically speaking, the game is great. Sound quality seems awesome. It seems like it's going to have a gripping campaign, something that I really miss in Call of Duty that they haven't really done for me in a while. So I'm really looking forward to that. But overall, I would give the game, as of right now, if I was to rate it based on E3 reactions and trailers, I would probably give it like about a 7 out of 10 as of right now. And that might grow based on me playing the beta and actually playing the game. So I am the Mitten. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary and my honest fucking review of the game and all the other points and perspectives and all that other bullshit. Hopefully you have yourself a wonderful day. I am the Mitten. If you did like this video, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and all that other bullshit that other YouTubers mention. If you want, you have yourself a wonderful day. Peace.